They called him charming, intelligent, even handsome, but behind that mask was a predator who changed the meaning of fear in America. Ted Bundy's crimes weren't just murders, they were psychological warfare, carefully designed to trap his victims. Today, we uncover the cases that made Ted Bundy one of the most infamous names in criminal history. The Washington disappearances. In the mid-1970s, young women began vanishing near college campuses in Washington state. They were bright, full of life, and disappeared without a trace. Witnesses described a man with a sling on his arm, or crutches, asking for help. That man was Bundy. It was his calculated charm, his fake injuries, and his ability to manipulate empathy that made him nearly invisible to those around him. The Colorado kidnappings and his first arrest. Bundy's trail of terror soon spread to Colorado. In January 1975, Karen Campbell disappeared from a hotel hallway in Aspen. Her body was found weeks later in the mountains. This case became crucial, leading to Bundy's first arrest. But his story was far from over. His escapes from jail. Twice, Bundy slipped through the fingers of justice. In 1977, he escaped from a courthouse library by leaping from a second-story window. Months later, he managed another daring escape from his cell, vanishing into the night. Each time, the nation held its breath. Where would Bundy strike next? The Florida State murders. In January 1978, Bundy entered the Chi Omega sorority house at Florida State University. Within minutes, he savagely attacked 4 women, killing 2. The brutality shocked the nation. For the first time, Bundy's mask of control slipped, revealing his violent rage. The Kimberly Leach case and his final capture. Weeks later, Bundy abducted 12-year-old Kimberly Leach. Her disappearance brought investigators closer than ever. Not long after, Bundy was pulled over by police in Pensacola, Florida. This time, the monster was finally caged. His trials became media spectacles, with Bundy bizarrely representing himself, turning the courtroom into his stage. Ted Bundy's cases weren't just about murder. They were about deception, manipulation, and the terrifying truth that evil can hide behind the most ordinary smile. His story still haunts us, a reminder that sometimes, the most dangerous monsters are the ones we least expect. This is Twisted Truths, where crimes are solved and justice is done. Which crime do you think was the worst and why? Comment down below, 'cause this is just the beginning.